Hey everybody. We're live. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're live. I think this is the best comeback stream I've had in my entire streaming career. Okay. Stuff going on with Dr. Disrespect. Scam speculation? What the hell? There's been like some serious lack of interesting stuff going on in the Twitch sphere. I'm gonna be real. I've been mostly taking care of myself off stream. We got 150 views on YouTube. Yeah. And let's give this some. Yeah, I did a video when I was in the hospital. Hey Ghost. I made a video when I was in the hospital, so we can watch it right now.
Hey, guess what? You guys know what happened. I'm now the proud owner of a vagina. I made it.
Hey Jerma. If that's actually Jerma, it's not Jerma 345 or whatever. Is it 395? Yeah, it's not Jerma 395. Oh no! She called Jerma the wrong name. Oh, what's up, my friend? How's yous doings? I am... Yeah, it's just I can watch this video a million times.
Guess what?
Not really.
You guys know what happened.
I'm pretty medicated.
I'm now the proud owner of a vagina.
On our new moderator, Sultan.
I made it.
Yeah, a Discord friend. Met from the Botez community, actually. He's one of the newcomers. Hey, Crack Miser Gaming. I don't know what's been going on lately, but like there's been like a serious like... Is there anything wrong with my video? Do you notice anything wrong with my video just now? Like was there any lag or anything like that? I felt like when I was looking at it, like there was like lag. Yeah, you know, I have responsibilities, and you know, pretty much a lot of it I'm gonna keep off stream. You know, mostly I think this is like now we're at a point where it's like, well, now where do I go from here? You know, the stuff in my real life, it may or may not be related to stuff I do on stream. I don't want to just talk about my life anymore because I'm done. I mean, well, first of all, because I haven't really been making content, so to speak. But on streaming these past like 4.5 years, like since around September of 2019, when all this really started like June of 2019, but it like led to the climax of, you know, finally breaking the wall down and, you know, in my mind and being able to go, you know, transition and stuff. I don't want to make all my content about that because we've already gone through that, because I've already gone through that. So I don't really, it's already documented on YouTube. You know, I don't need to go through it again. So it's like kind of like the rest of my life is like, okay, cool. Let's find out what's next. Like what's next? Am I going to be like involved in like a big thing that's awesome? Probably. I know that's true. I know that eventually I will do something that's awesome. I already have, actually. But like, you know, as far as like content is concerned, I don't really consider my stream to be content. I consider my stream to be like, hey, this is like a cool verb that we can do this day and age that allows us to connect to each other through technology. I think it's great. Like I just think it's I think it's fascinating actually. That we have the technology to be able to just turn on our computer and instantly be engaged in like this big giant like join a Discord call. Do you know how big of a deal that would have been like 3,000 years ago? Like imagine if you were in like ancient Greece and your morning discussion that people have traveled for like 1,000 miles like on elephant to get to your town so you could have like a big academic conversation convention with doctors and stuff. That'd be pretty exciting. I want to go. Like imagine like what kind of thoughts that people had about like the medical field back in like the year like 1,000, like before like BC. I guess, you know, now we use BC and BCE, Common Era and then before Common Era. But then it's like, well, now we've kind of dug a hole. I kind of like Neil. I was gonna say Sir Neil deGrasse Tyson, maybe. As gets Neil deGrasse Tyson's view on it is that, well, I'm not gonna. They invented the calendar system, the Gregorian calendar system. So it's like they're the ones who won the name. So like that they're the ones who named it. Why not use their name? It's like, okay, I get it, but I just think sometimes it's a little too much. Like, are you really wanting to like die on a hill that bad? I don't know. I mean, it just feels good to stream. Like, I don't really know any other way to put it. Like, it just feels good knowing that I am attempting to document something of some version of myself that I've put here that goes beyond, you know, after I log off, there's something that's here. And, you know, that's not gonna, there's just something really great about that. I don't know what it is. It's like, that's pretty much why that's why I'm addicted to the internet from such an early age. You know, because I was like basically started using the internet in like the year 2000, but probably before that, using like AOL Instant Messenger and, you know, Yahoo chat rooms and MSN Messenger, IRC chat rooms. You know, all the kind of stuff that people my age that were computer users, we were like not very common back then. I didn't really know anybody in school who was like another like computer kid like me. And the ones I did were very different kinds of like we were on different ends of the spectrum. Like there were the D&D kids, which I tried D&D, but it's just like, I don't know, something about my expectations of D&D not being like what my mind wants to, like, because it's still a board game and it's still grounded in like rules. And I don't know, I just get, it's, when I get too, I'm also have a hard time with social situations, which is what makes it so hard. So it's why I've made an effort with my friends to be able to, you know, try to have like, you know, some Dungeons and Dragons and stuff, you know. I always try to progress. I always try to be a better person. I think that's like a thing that most people should want to do. I think that people should generally want to be better people. So that's why I started playing Final Fantasy 11 again. I even had to get a new controller because there was issues. The other one, this one's working really well. But I wanted to play with my brother again, and my brother plays Final Fantasy 11. He has 3 accounts. So it's like if I played Final Fantasy 11 again, I'd probably get to spend more time with my brother. And also every time I'd see him, I feel like he'd feel more excited talking to me, because we have something that we have in common now. That's like, hey, we've been playing the game together, and it's really just us. Like I'm a tank, so I'm like, it's harder for him to pull off playing multiple accounts so that's why he kind of like min maxes. Yeah, he's a gamer for sure. It's like, yeah, he's trying to take care of, he just had a baby. And so now he's like become like the ultra gamer dad. Like he's got 3 accounts going. He can hold the baby. He can have like, he can do all sorts of different stuff. It's like, he picked the perfect game for it too. Final Fantasy 11 is like I guess it's not easy to AFK, but it's like the easiest game to like once you get something that you can like really get rolling. It's really not that hard to get started. It's really good at training habits, but it's the habits that you're training are not very helpful for you. You'll end up drinking like three energy. When I was in high school, I end up drinking like 3 energy drinks a night, like just to get through a regular night at Taco Bell. And, and it would involve Final Fantasy 11 when I got home until I fell asleep, and then did the same thing the next day. And just kept doing the same thing over and over. It's like, okay, we get it. Like, you're a gamer. At some point, like, you kind of just move on. Yeah, I don't know. I think having the stream gives me something to, like, grip. Because I'm basically just playing a waiting game. 4 times a day I have to dilate. I already dilated this morning. Feels crazy talking about it, but I'm not trying to like make that. Obviously, not everybody wants to know this information about me. It's kind of awesome that I have a vagina, and that I can say that, and that's true. Like, that's crazy. Like, holy shit. But like, not everybody just goes around saying, hey, what's up, my vagina? I mean, people talk that way about penises. I don't think people talk that way so much about pussies. Hey, I like calling my pussy a pussy. Okay, let me, pussy power. Okay, it means freedom of name. Okay, I get to call my pussy what I want. Okay, you don't get to say it's anti-feminist to call a vagina. It has to be called a vulva and a vagina every time you make mention of it. A clitoris. Like, holy shit. I mean, you guys will never know because you're just on, like, YouTube and stuff. But there's a pussy down there. And it hurts. But the good thing is that there's feeling. That's the important part. Like, you need to have that kind of frame of knowledge. Like, that frame of reference, knowing that, like, the fact that you feel pain is good. Because if you didn't feel pain, if it was just numb, I have an ice pack on it right now, so that's why it's kind of cold and numb. But there's a different kind of numbness. Then I would have something to be worried about. Like, the fact that I'm like, there is like a feeling, that feeling will change over time. Like, right now it's like raw because it's just like I just came out of the oven. But what's interesting is, like, I feel like the closer I've gotten to my medical needs, the less I've needed to talk about them. And obviously, it's really hard to right now because it's been so close, but I do have like this feeling that, like, hey, maybe this time I won't just keep lingering on and being like one of those things that I'm just constantly moving the goalposts about. Yeah, burr. Yeah, putting ice cubes on my vajayjay. Crack miser. Are you excited that you're one of the first person to be here on my stream after I've had my operation? Crack miser? You're like one of the first persons. I think Ghost, ex-Ghost on Kick, and then it was Germa on YouTube, and then you're also on YouTube. Yeah, Germa was here, and that was totally Germa. It was... so exciting. It's so exciting. Yeah, like, there's this lag, right? Like, it's like... Or maybe not. If I do studio mode, I think there is. If I do studio mode, there's lag. Is there lag now? Mm. Yeah, there's like it's been an issue for a while. I don't know if it's my graphics card or if it's my webcam. I think the settings might be too high fidelity or something. Yeah, I don't know. It's only when I'm doing display capture. If I'm doing display capture at the same time as then the preview on OBS will start lagging. Most of the time I just put my my webcam on my main window most of the time. Like right now, like this is my main window and this is my side window. Like I'm looking at chat like above and below me. I have a system. Even someone who, I do have, the people are matter. I think people think about like view count, like the concept of like, it's kind of like inherently kind of mean to the people who do show up because it assumes that you want more, but you're already getting that. So it's like it's ironically, you're preventing yourself from getting more because you're preventing yourself from getting more because I forgot what I was talking about. I was also a little bit doing a bit. I was like cut off right when people wanted to hear the information. Like really? Really, Becca? Are you real this time? Is she for realsies? This is how you know it's for real. I have a vagina. It's official. It's officially on the stream lore. You forgot? Guys, if I ever enter the street, here's the only situation where me making it as a streamer will pay off. Is where I'm in a situation where my life is already in a successful situation, the way I defined it, some of which I may or may not share on stream. Am I sitting on it? Okay. But I was sitting on my phone for a second. Where is it? I forgot. Oof. And I have to start. That's the first alarm for... I already did one of my dilations today. I think that's enough ice. Only supposed to be on ice for 20 minutes. Okay, hey, what's up? Pekka Tofa Fafanta. Pekka Topa Fafanta. Pekka Topa Hanta. Pekka Topa Hanta. Pekka Pocahontas. Pekka suck a dick. I had the one where you change the eggplant and you turn it inside out into a peach. That one that I've been talking about for like the past 4.5 years on stream. Get with the program. Okay. You gotta get yourself together. Slap yourself together, Sophia. What did I do this time, Rebecca? What'd you do this time? You see the shit that I deal with? Okay, this bitch. Don't even get me started. Okay. Like... She acts like this every time, you guys. Like, every single time, like, she, like, starts, like, doing like her live stream bullshit. She's like the worst roommate in the whole fucking world. Okay, Sophia, shut the fuck up. Trevor. Trevor. Trevor? This is Sophia / Trevor. I guess. Which one do you... chat. We should have a dono goal to change Sophia's name. How about like every $10 we change Sophia's name? You donate $5 or more, you can change the name and or gender. I don't know about that. You can't change. I don't even know if Sophia is even a girl. I'm just like, I have my own version of what I see Sophia as, and that's a little fuzzy wuzzy bunny rabbit that I can hug that my mom got me. 420 friendly? Fucker, I'm high right now, man. Okay, like, it's... Hey, the Trebster. There's always like that guy who like he like unironically like talks to people like that. Like, hey, it's the Duckster. Hey, what's up, Doug? Yeah, you want to hang out this weekend? No, okay, I'll see you back at work. I mean, I know it's our days off, but you want to go hang out? Smoke weed every day. Yeah, well, I'm not even gonna get into. Okay, I mean, okay. I guess I should talk about the experience. I gotta be careful. I can't show my. I'm basically in a diaper though, but yeah, like I don't want to like flash you guys. Okay, like it's never gonna happen. It looks so bad. You have no idea how bad it looks like right now. If you guys could see right now, like if I shared, like you would think that this was absolutely like the worst mistake anybody would ever fucking make. But I tell you, like it's already getting better. Like swelling, bruising and swelling goes down, pain goes down. And it's a good thing that I feel sensations right now. Hey, it got flashed from Sophia. I love Sophia. She got me through a lot of this, especially towards the end of it where I was getting really, really scared. Things got really scared for a while at the end. Like, cause it's like, but then once the surgery happened, I'm like, oh, like, I everything has just been like a dream. Really, like it's been painful. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm actually kind of scared to talk about the pain because I'm still like in it. Like if you talk about it, it like doesn't, but like it would be one thing if you were talking about it and it like is in the past, but if you're talking about it and then it's gonna get worse, like that's even worse. It would be better if I like didn't even talk about it. But like mostly like it feels like I'm putting like a fucking big giant like kickstand inside of me and standing it up, and I have to hold it there for 15 minutes 4 times a day, and it hurts. It hurts really bad. Okay, it's like putting an anchor inside of you and you can't move. You can't move. Like it's fucked. I gotta do that 4 times a day, and I have my alarm set. I've been doing pretty good. But I have to actually, like, I have these set of, I can show you the dilators. I believe, like, be like educational. Like they gave me these dilators. And they're in this like nice container, and they're in graduating sizes, starting at like a light like lilac. This is the size I'm on. It's like the lowest size. Okay, like I put this thing in with the holes facing me. It goes like, so if they're facing me and I'm going, it's going in this way. And, so I go in and then I gotta hold that for 15 minutes. I did try that. I have to slowly upgrade towards the different levels. So there's multiple sizes. So there's this one. This is one I've used a few times. It's kind because I need to make sure I'm dilated. And I'm sticking these up my coochie, okay? I'm supposed to then get up to the green one. It's like, oh my god, this one actually like fills in the pouch. Oof, yeah, this is gonna be rough, okay? I'm gradually have to be doing this over like the next, over the next like month. Actually, like over the next like week or two, really. So I'm actually supposed to be ramping up the sizes like pretty quickly. I mean, actually, I'm a little bit scared. This is the biggest one. The orange one is like, oh my god, like this is my pussy basically. Like it's an invert. Like this is how we do it. This is what you see, basically. If you were to make a mold of my vagina, here she is. Yeah, I have to do that 4 times a day. Over time, it'll be less. But I'm making sure that these first 2 months are the most important. Yeah, I'm in for quite a treat. It's not a walk in the park, okay? This is not easy. I don't want to discourage anybody, but I mean, this is the best thing that's ever, this is the most beautiful thing that's ever happened to me. The fact that I even get to experience this pain feels like it's a privilege. I think that's the only thing that makes this pain worth going through. Is you feel that because you're going through the pain, that having the pain in and of itself is an experience that many people will never even get to have. I'm one of the few people that gets to have this pain. So it's almost like an ownership. Or maybe I'm just stoned. I don't I gotta drink plenty of water. I'm gonna make my protein drink. Let me get some music going. It's never enough. Okay. There we go. Okay, yeah, I think yeah, I don't know. I think there's like a point where things kind of just, now I'm at this point in my life where it's like, where the fuck do we go from here? It's a weird place. I don't think I've really ever, I know for a fact, based on past experience, that I've been in similar, I seem to have shown up to like a fork in the road, and I felt like I've been in this body before, And I felt like I've had similar tasks in front of me, but this is a newer, more leveled up version of everything. So I know that, like, I'm not dealing with something that's foreign, and I know that I'm probably going to make it out okay. And I'm like, okay, well, now I have stuff to focus on. Right now, though, I still need to make... I'm still so involved with... I'm still just so involved with pain management right now. Like, I'm completely off of the opiates. Like, that's not happening again. So that's over. That was short. That was just for very, very early. Like, it's only been 2 weeks. Like, I had the surgery 2 weeks ago. Yeah, so I guess they're going to be officially launching Rumble Club on the 28th. When a woman sneezes, is it true they pee themselves? I mean, I don't know how to respond to that. You tell me. Is it? I don't know if I've peed myself at any time in my life, ever. I've never peed, ever. Ever. I've never used the bathroom. I'm 36 years old and I've never used a toilet. I do not know what this is. Phased down, ass up. Phased down, ass up. Deep-a-dee-da-dee-ba-do-do. Squirt. Squirt, squirt. Content warning. Pee stream. No, this isn't a pee stream. I already showed you my dilators, but that wasn't because I was gonna use them. I don't know why I would pee on them. But, oh, I mean, believe you me, pee will be involved. Baldur's Gate, Dark Souls Remastered. What game do you want to play? I mean, I got Final Fantasy 11 to play. I don't know about you. You want to play Crab Game on stream? Or Unfortunate Spacemen? Yeah, April 23rd, 2024, when Rumble Club officially releases. So we got 13 days, boys, till we get back into Rumble Club. Yeah, this game was so fun. That was the last stream we were doing. Okay, am I just gonna... Let's load up the game. I need to make some breakfast. Yeah, I don't know. My brother's probably not on, but he might be. Ooh, there's an update. I must have either chosen a bad time to come back or a good... I mean, I think it's always a bad... It's never good timing, but eventually it kind of rolls over itself. Oh, thank you, battery. How you doing today? Have you charged your battery today? That's why I'm not using a wireless controller though. It's wired. One of the good thing about wired controllers, you don't have to worry about. Well, first of all, there's any kind of like, if there's any Bluetooth connection issues or wireless connection issues, you could. I mean, there's multiple wireless options. You can have one of those that are like a radio signal that you wire. That it's basically the same equipment, so you can use really high-end equipment, and then you know have access to it remotely through like some sort of radio control or whatever. I don't know. A sound, or am I daydreaming? Oh. Okay, what was I even doing? I needed to gear up my paladin. I need to get through my missions. That's really it. Oh, the thing is also, if you lose the wireless one, then you're screwed. Then you have to find it. And it's also, it runs on batteries, so that means you have to charge it. Just chew on the cable. Yeah, exactly. I gotta finish Secrets of Adulin. I haven't finished Secrets of Adulin. I mean, if I haven't finished Secrets of Adulin yet, like, that just means that, like, I can't even get, like, a lot of the best gear. Because, like, I don't even have access to, what's it called? There's an end game called, there's an event, what's it called? Oh, I also get a plus 18% movement ring. It's always good to have extra movement speed. Yeah, so there's a lot of time where I'm just basically kind of I'm kind of like, you know, I need to give myself a break. I'm still in the midst of recovering from this surgery that I spent many years of my life working towards. So it's not gonna like just change overnight. Like, something that is literally no longer a part of my life, and it's a good way, even though it's a good thing. It's a good thing that I made this change, but it does mean that there is now an emptiness. It's good that there is, because, you know, that daily feeling of like everything is just what's like, can we get to the next step, can we get to the next, I don't really feel like that anymore. It's a weird feeling. I'm feeling like, okay, we're in for the long haul now. Like, I actually feel that. You know, it's a huge reason why it's like, I don't know. You have to forgive me. So some of the reasons why I like don't really stream a lot is because I feel like everything. I feel like having something to talk about takes the highest priority, and a lot of times I don't even play video games, and it's kind of the point where like now I won't even play video games unless I'm also going to be streaming. So I kind of just combine the activity to make it into like something. I'm asking my brother what the end game is. But where am I? I'm on Yggdrasil. You like the music? Well, glad you like it. Welcome to the stream. I just have to go to Western Adulin at the Pioneers Coalition. Sortie, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, sorties. Yeah, Sortie, introduced in the August 2022 update, is exploratory battle content in which players progress through an alternative area of Outer Rakaznar. The materials you require in Sortie instances can be used to acquire reforged MP armor +2 and +3. What kind of PDC do you have? It's a gaming PC. Yeah, you get like stuff to upgrade your armor. I still don't even have my fully up my armor for the most part. Yeah, a lot of it is just, you know, just not even having my... Like, I don't even have any of my MP pieces. Really, I think I started one in one of the Abyssia areas. Yeah, I think I can mostly just do it soloing. My brother, I asked him if like maybe I should do it on Thief. Yeah, I also think like streaming kind of gives me like a presence of mind where I'm thinking very much in the moment. Okay, so first of all I need to just go to Western Adulan. Oh, Pioneers Guild, right?